Meet Darran, the bodybuilder whose life-changing disease has left him in a wheelchair. We're going to hear his story and how Angel's Gym has given him his life back.
I started having symptoms of ataxia in 1998, and in 2000 got diagnosed as having a form of ataxia. It then took another 5 years for me to get a definitive diagnosis of what type of ataxia.
Darran suffers from cerebellar ataxia, which affects over 10,000 people in the UK. Cerebellar ataxia is a disorder of the nervous system which causes unsteadiness and a lack of coordination. Its name comes from the word cerebellum, the part of the brain that controls balance and coordination. There are genetic forms of the disease. In addition, some cerebellar ataxias can be caused by brain injury, viral infections or tumours. However, in some cases, like Darran's, it's not known what causes the condition. Unfortunately, Darran is now completely paralysed from the waist down.
Started powerlifting 12 years ago as an able-bodied powerlifter and competed up till 2005 when my ataxia meant that I just couldn't compete as an able-bodied powerlifter anymore. I rolled into Angel's Gym in January 2009 and I competed in the October at the British finals. I decided to start training again simply because I left hospital very ill, was sent home basically, but started to get better, and by the grace of God I'm here today. My regime is Monday shoulders, Tuesday back, Wednesday chest, Thursday arms, Friday legs. No, I'm joking about the legs. Friday's cardio for me. There's proven, documented evidence now that even though people with a debilitating disease like the one I have, the more physically active you remain, the better that you hold the progression off.
Oh, still.
Come on, lads.
See you, Chris. Who's drank me protein?
Oh, mate. Is that your nip fridge, mate?
No, that's mine. Hercs.
Bastards.
Somebody's drunk me protein. Smithy.
You're right,
No,
mate.
he wouldn't drink protein.
I was branded Hercuwheels after winning the Hercules show, and it was a bit of a culmination of obviously being in a wheelchair and winning Mr. Hercules. It originally was a joke and now it's stuck. To train for a show, it takes, for me, as a wheelchair bodybuilder, with the diet, around 20 weeks.
Nigel, the owner of Angel's Gym, has known Darran for many years and has helped him to start training again. He started out by selling protein shakes and visiting gyms until he decided to open his own, which he named after his daughter.
Darran came into the gym about 1.5 years ago and said that he wanted to compete as a bodybuilder. So he asked me if I could help him, and I said, yeah, I'd love to. And we started from there basically. It was a lot harder for Darran in the gym because he's got to get himself in and out of the wheelchair, manoeuvre around some of the equipment. A lot of the equipment isn't actually, made for wheelchair people, so we've had to adapt things slightly. And obviously help him, with assistance. So, everything seems to work well still.
This year, I'm trying to stay a bit leaner because I do not want to diet for 20 weeks hard again. So, having said that, if Nigel says it's a 20-week diet, it's a 20-week diet. That's it.
What's the first thing you would eat after a 20-week diet?
Well, last year I promised myself, as daft as it sounds, a protein bar.
Yeah?
I'm afraid.
McDonald's or a steak?
No, protein bar. That's how sad I got. This year it'll be a steak.
To say what he's achieved from, from coming in, and You know, he's always got a smile on his face, always up for training, never got no excuses, just a really great bloke.
I try and do as much as I can for Ataxia UK. I work as a trustee for the charity, and I try and raise as much money as I can, but also highlight and make people aware, because it's so very easy for someone to talk about ataxia but never ever see anybody with it. Yes, ataxia can make you extremely ill. There is no cure. I think the immediate effect on my relatives was they saw that me going back into a gym and deciding to be a wheelchair bodybuilder, just saw my mood change, my general demeanour change, and also I was able to come off literally half the medication that I'd been told I would be on for the rest of my life. Bodybuilding and the guys at Angel's Gym gave me my life back.
For more information about ataxia or to donate, contact www.ataxia.org.uk or contact their helpline on 0845 644 0606.